may have autism. Developmentally, she kind of did everything for the most part on time. That's why there were no clear signs that something could be wrong. It's just a speech thing. And like I said, I thought it was her ears, but then she would do other stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, it's something more than just the ears, right? God, I'm trying to find the right words. Let me take it back. When I got 4 kids in total, 3 boys, 1 girl, right? Summer's my only girl. When I first found out I was pregnant with her, I thought, like, it's too good to be true, because good things just don't happen to me. I'm one of them people, if something good happened for me, it's because I work super, super hard. Like, y'all know how y'all got them kind of people where good shit just happens to them. Like, you know, but I've always been one of them people who had to work 20 times hard as the next person, because that's just the way my life been set up since I was a pup. Since I was a pup, I've been going through a bunch of stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Part of me never wanted a girl because I didn't want to be responsible for a girl, because I felt like I couldn't raise a girl. I stripped, I didn't sew, I didn't did a bunch of stuff that I'm not proud of, right? But I end up having a daughter. And I kept thinking, this is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. Then as she started to get older, she started having ear infections, and we was always in the hospital, and it was always something. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought to myself, like, is God trying to punish me for something? Like, why is my daughter always sick? Why is she always in the hospital? Why is she always in pain? Why is she always in some kind of discomfort or trauma? Always sick, something. Like, even y'all was like, why is someone always sick and stuff like that? But moving along, there were times that I felt like, you know, God gave me a sick daughter to punish me, you know. And then I immediately caught myself in that thought and was like, you know what? Ear infections and being in a hospital for ear infections, that's not really that bad, because you have people who kids are fighting cancer, got to go through chemotherapy, got Down syndrome, can't never walk, bound to a wheelchair. Like, you got people that are going through so much more than you for you to be crying over having to be in the hospital every 2 or 3 months for ear infections, and her getting tubes placed in her ears, and this, that, and the third, and going through surgery. You know, it could be a lot worse, right? So time went past, and Danny says she been thought something, but she didn't want to really let her mind go there, right? And I think we both was at a point where, like, we thought something, but we was like, nah, she fine. She's, other than the speech thing, she's developmentally on track. But it's like, as she got older, you can see certain things that were unique that she was doing. And like, even when we went to Atlanta, like, my nieces, one is 3 months younger than Summer, and the other one is like, she's 3, and Summer's about to be 2 in September. Summer wouldn't play the way the other kids her age or around her age played. She just wouldn't do certain things that they were doing. And then when I brought her around strangers, she just would cling to me like she was afraid for her life. Like, she just would not want to go to anybody else. Like, she just was like, even when my niece would come up to her, she would just like hold me. It took her like almost 3 weeks, 3 weeks to get used to my nieces that lived in the house. What you fuss about? Come on, Summer. Summer. Be careful. So there were things that caught my eye that she does. So then I start looking up, you know, like, what's the first signs of kids with autism? And I'm just like, out of everything I'm going through in life, like, I'm in a lot of debt. I can fix that. I don't have a place of my own. I can fix that. I don't have a car. I can fix it. I can fix all of that. But if what I'm feeling and what Danny feeling is true, we can't fix that. And I have to be okay with that. I have to be okay with, this is who she is. Whoever don't love her for it, get out of our life. And, you know, I just got to be prepared for this journey, because it is going to be a journey. But yeah, the doctor's been suggested she get tested for autism. So I did make the appointment. And she has one coming up. And then I asked her, I'm like, well, will I know the same day? Because that's kind of like nerve-wracking to be like, oh, well, yeah, we're going to test your child for autism, but we won't let you know the two, because they said it took like 2 weeks to get the result, for them to tell us the results, because they got to thoroughly go over it and all this other stuff, because kids getting diagnosed too much now. And so she does have an appointment to get tested for autism. And I just, and I thought I would be crying right now, but because deep in my heart, I kind of already know. That, of course, if I had a daughter, there was going to be some kind of something. It's just like, I don't know, like, I feel like not to be ungrateful to God, but I just feel like every time I get something good, it got to come with something bad. And I'm not saying that autism is bad, but it's like, God know how bad I wanted a girl. And like, I don't know. Like, I try not to question God. And I know that sounds so cliche, but I really do be trying not to question God, because, like I said, bad shit been happening to me for so long that I just be like, I just take it on the chin. All right, I just gotta get through this. I just gotta get through it. I just gotta get through it. But this is really breaking me. Like, this is really, and I don't know if this is playing a part in my depression, but no, I'm not gonna say I don't know, because I do know it is, because that means I can't protect her. You know, that means one day I'm gonna leave this earth and she's going to be on the earth alone with these challenges. And then it's like, I don't know, like, me and Danny, like, we have two different, like I'm an all-in type of parent. Like, if Summer got a pamper off and she accidentally shit on the floor, I clean it up with my bare hands. Like, I don't, like, clean it up with my tongue. Like, I don't care. Like, that's my baby, that's my daughter. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Danny, on the other hand, like, she got a weak stomach. Like, you know, she, you know, like, I make a joke like, girl, you don't need no kids, you don't need no toddler, da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll complain if she stepped on a toy and hurt her foot, and I'm just like, it's called living with a toddler. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually not sure. She says she can, but I'm not sure if she'll be, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, if she can handle a child with autism. Like, it's going to take a lot of patience and a lot of love, you know, like, to be able to deal with a child with autism. Like, Summer has tantrums, and it just reminds me, like, when I look at the kids with autism, like, when I look it up on YouTube or Google, like, the way she has tantrums, it's not, like, all extravagant, but y'all seen, like, in the grocery store, I posted on my story, like, she started, like, snatching the earphones out Danny's ear, like, she started, like, you know, like, being, like, physical, and I'm just, like, I don't want anybody to hurt her, you know, like, is she going to be able to go to daycare, like, oh my God, bro, like, this cannot be fucking happening. Oh my God. But this is my life. This is my life, bro. And I hate to put that kind of energy on my life, but, like, I just got to get ready to be able to deal with, I got to get ready to take on this. Because right now, only thing Summer getting tested for autism, her appointment that's coming up, only thing her appointment is going to do is confirm. And I'm not one of the moms who going to want to say, oh, let me get a second opinion, third opinion, fourth opinion. I got like 50 yes, she has it in my head. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a doctor. I didn't go to school. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let these people do their job. And then I'm going to just go from there. And then I just feel like I have been struggling with finding my purpose since I became a young adult. I'm in my 30s now. So it's just like, is this my purpose? I don't know. Like, should I become, if my daughter does have autism, should I become like one of the biggest African American is like what? Autism advocate? Like, is that my next journey in life? To be an advocate for autism? Like, you know, this is just, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I'm going to share this journey, like I said, and this new journey in my life, this new phase in my life, I'm going to give y'all natural vlogs, like me talking, like I'm talking to y'all on FaceTime right now. I'm going to give y'all these natural vlogs, just so y'all can be like y'all there with me. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be, I guess, my new life, you know, taking care of a child with autism and vlogging it and giving, hopefully, parents in the comments who got children with autism, y'all can help me out. We can help each other. Like, I mean, maybe it's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? She's not slow. She just may have autism. And Danny was supposed to do this video with me, but she sleep. And Summer was out with me this morning, but then Summer took a nap, so Summer went in there. But I just feel like if certain things is important to you, no matter what, you make sure you're present. We're grown. If she wanted to be here, she would be here. That's just how I feel. But I know she loves Summer, and I know she's gonna, you know, ride this out with me. Well, let me not say, because I don't know anything. I can't say for a fact I know this and the third, because as Summer get older, and if she does have autism, it could possibly be too much for her. You never know. But one person that can never leave her side is me. And I sound ironic because I left my other kid's side, but understand this. I never just woke up one morning and gave my children away. Things happen, and then only child that I gave away, and I thought months only before I did, was my 6-year-old. But my first two, the oldest one, he decided to go live with his grandmother once his father passed away. That was their way of holding on to a piece of my baby father, my first baby father who passed away. My second child, my second boy, he's with his father. He plays football and all type of stuff, so he comes over when he can. Like I said, the third one I gave up for adoption, and here I am with Summer. But yeah, that's it for this vlog. My daughter may have autism. I will let y'all know for sure after her appointment, after she gets tested, and we'll go from there. But I am gonna be keeping y'all updated in between that time. So why I get to cheat? No, like I was saying, I told them about how, you know, you thought that you was saying stuff that might have earlier that might have said she had autism. Then I said thought I was seeing little stuff, but we both ain't want to let our thoughts go there. Right. We just want to give her more time and see if she would, you know. But how do you feel about possibly having a child with autism?
I mean,
I told them we made the appointment too, so she got an appointment coming up to get evaluated. I kept saying tested, but to get evaluated.
Right. I kind of feel like we pretty much already know. We like 90% sure. So
that's what I said.
I'm okay. I'm good with it. I mean, I love her. You know what I mean? I love her. I know it's gonna be a challenge. I know it's gonna be a journey. I mean, especially, you know, with the first couple years, because, you know, she has a hard time expressing herself. She has a hard time communicating when she wants something, so she get frustrated. And when she get frustrated, you have a lot more patience. But, you know, sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming for me Because it's like...
So that's what I'm saying. Do you think that... Because I feel like as she get older...
I feel like it's going to get better as she get older. Because you got to think, once she get diagnosed, she's going to be going into treatment or therapy. They're going to be able to teach her to communicate better.
But some autistic kids never communicate.
I mean, I'm not going to put that on her, but even if, I'm not going to say so, like I said to you before.
I'm just asking you, if the worst came to the worst, and she was the worst, God forbid,
she was stage 3.
She was stage 3 autistic. Would it be too much for you?
No, I mean, that's the thing. Nobody knows, when you have a child, nobody knows what your child is going to be. So what do you do when you get a diagnosis? You just say, fuck it, or excuse me, give up? No. We going to ride this shit till the wheels fall off. I told you that before. I love her. This ain't no temporary, no. This is up until, I'm out of here. So it don't really, I mean, we gonna thug it out how we thug it out.